Well, hello. This is the final boss, and this is my second playthrough of the BibleX beta. So apparently, in my first playthrough, I don't know if I should continue or do a new game. So my first attempt at the demo, I went into a time machine and I thought I had completed the demo. I was mistaken. I'm gonna try to continue, and then if it doesn't like that, then we'll see what happens. But yeah, apparently there's a known bug that just hangs in the time machine, which I guess makes sense. Time machines are tricky to build. But now I should be able to actually go back and experience the gameplay elements of ancient Jerusalem that they've evoked here.
Welcome back to Jerusalem, to a very important time, Passover.
I'm a kid.
This is the greatest celebration of the year for the Jews. And hundreds of thousands have traveled to
For some
Jerusalem
reason, I thought I
to
was an
return
adult.
deliverance from Egypt and to offer
Oop!
sacrifices in the temple.
Almost just poured water all over my desk.
It's a totally electric atmosphere. I can actually hear the roar of the city all the way up here.
Yeah, you totally can. Does it sound like it's coming from the Golden Gate? See if
Golden
you
Gate
can figure
Bridge.
out what's going on.
All right, get closer to Golden Gate. Okay, so again, I still think there's not very much narrative urgency, right? Like I think one of the big challenges is kind of walking to this guy's living room. I like this kind of Inviso structure here. Um, oh, can I do like an Assassin's Creed climb? Sorry, I, as part of as I feel like part of making games is it just makes you like the worst player in the world because you just immediately try to break the game because you're used to bug testing and being like, can I break it? I like that I can run. I like that I don't seem to have stamina constraints. I'm trying to press E or F to interact with this gate. Nothing's happening, so I'm gonna keep on cruising here. I like the apple trees, but I'd imagine this would be olive trees, right? Because kind of the ancient Near East, olives were a little bit more kind of the main production. I actually went to Jerusalem many moons ago, and the Garden of, got to see like the olive orchards and like ancient trees. It was really cool, like ancient trees that were alive at the time. Okay, so there's some people cruising in, riding on a horse. It's cool. Let me see if I can. Oh, I like that they have like the if I turn. So they've done some kind of dynamic player movement here. So it's interesting going from a first person perspective to a third person. I'm kind of curious as to why. Why shift the game's point of view? Like, is there a particular purpose? Is it to make it more spectator oriented? Side quest: follow the blue marker. Well, so again, that language, new side quest unlocked. I mean, obviously this is a demo, so that's not very evolved, but you do really want to think about. I wish I could crouch slide. So again, remember, like the one of the most important things is making the world feel amazing to inhabit, right? And a lot of games built in the Unreal Engine, which I think I remember this game being built in. Um, they have these like really nice slide mechanics. So if I'm sprinting and I press crouch, well, I do have C, so can I do it like this? I'm used to pressing. No, I'm used to pressing left control. I wonder if I can change my options. Controls. Crouch should be left control, right? Why? Why? Alright, I guess it's not going to let me change it. That's fine. I look very terrifying. Anyways, but that's the computer player. So I do understand this. This game has kind of Jackbox TV mechanisms built in. So I'm very interested to find one of those. Where is the cyclist? Kind of the wayfinding got a little wonky there. Um, I do wish there was a compass rose map around the top. So a lot of like this is in No Man's Sky. A lot of these kind of third-person games where you're juggling a lot of different waypoints, they'll kind of have a banded loop on the top of the screen that kind of, both gives you compass orientation, but it also will kind of tag certain things. Press E to interact.
What's wrong?
Hey there. Would you be able to help me? My father, he went to the town, and he told me to watch the lambs. I left the gate open for just 1 second, but suddenly all of them ran out.
Let's catch some lambs.
Again, a little bit on the nose. Catch the lambs. How to play. Catch the lambs while mobile players. I want to try this out in co-play mode, so I will be right back. Woo, that took a lot of work, but I'm excited. So catch a lamb. Keep your lamb distracted at a food station by tapping on the station just once. Your lamb will follow wherever you tap. So I guess watch out for the wolf. Tap anywhere to move your lamb away from danger. Oh, jeez Louise. Waiting for the game to start. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I have my lamb here. I'm going to go. So could I just like walk towards me right now? Like, why would I not do that? So am I trying to make it harder? Oh, there's me! Oh my goodness! Come here, you little stinker! E to interact. Get yourself over here. How do I catch them? Oh, press E. I am pressing E. Come here, dude. What? Please. Score 0. Darn. Okay, well, I'm going to put my lamb. Get yourself over here, sir. I'm going to put him by some hay over there. I see Coolio Fulio, the lamb. Press E to catch. I'm pressing. Oh, I got one. Is that me? Lambs, you're blocking my path. Okay. So how many lambs do I gotta get? 11? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of friggin' lambs. Okay, here you go. All right. See you later, Coolio Fulio. Oh, I actually didn't even get Coolio Fulio. Coolio Fulio, you go back and eat some more. So I will say, like, the mobile experience. Dude, Coolio Fulio, come here. You're gonna get eaten by a wolf, and you'll deserve it. I'm gonna capture myself. That's very. Oh my goodness. Look at this little sweet lamb. Oh. All right. Oh, sweet lamb. That's pretty cute. I'm.
Wolf is approaching. He wants your lambs.
Oh, Coolio Fulio.
Throwing rocks to scare the wolf.
How do I throw? How do throw? I have a rock here. Press E to pick up stone. All right. Saw, dude. How do I throw it? Press E. Oh, whoa, that's wonky. I'm trying to like left click. Get some. Yeah, get some. Yeah, the pickup ranges are a little narrow. What's up, LAN party? What y'all doing over here with these big, weird 3D exclamation bar? I do feel like the exclamation points over their head. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. All right, Coolio Fulio, come here. Come towards me. So the wolf's at the bottom of the map. Freaked him out for a second. I'm a little surprised that he's still... I wish on the mobile... Oh, new wolf coming in. I wish on the mobile app I had something to like do. Thanks, Hector. Where's this wolf? Come here, bruh. You back up off my lambs, man. Ha! What's up? No. Get some. Dude, that lamb is running straight for the wolf. Come on, man. Where is your sense of self-preservation? Yeah, right in the booty. All right. Grab some of these little stinkers. Come on, lambs. Coolio Fulio, get back to the pen. I actually am really curious to see what happens, which I'm going to test, because you know I will. So I'm really good at catching my own lamb. If a lamb gets eaten by the wolf, is that like a loss case that you guys are allowing? I'm very curious. I do feel like the... Oh, wait. Lambs caught 4 of 10. Lambs lost 0. So I can lose lambs. Coolio Fulio, come here. Ah! Coolio Folio, come eat and be distracted. I'm really curious for, like, hey, does a wolf get the lamb? I mean, it's a pretty basic mini game, but I mean, with a lot of the mobile stuff, I imagine it's just kind of being simple. Come here, Coolio Folio. Coolio Folio. Come on. You're going to get eaten, my friend. I'm not going to feel bad for you either. Look at all these mother... Man, I feel like I should be able to pick these guys up. Uh-oh. Someone's getting eaten. Oh, your lamb is dead! New lamb in 6 seconds. Oh, I love it! Rip lamb. Hey, Coolio Folio. Come here. Come eat. Yes, silly. Why can't I pick up lambs? It's very, very... Something about the interaction radius is way off. Or at least like the way I have to be looking. I'm not super sure. Come here, lambs. Is there a failure case? I'm very curious, because I know the developers were explaining some of the game to me. Run, Coolio Folio. Save yourself. Leave your friends to perish. Coolio Folio. Okay, I guess they like have to be... So there's no way to do this without the mobile interaction, because they have to be essentially eating the food, it seems. Alright, where'd the guy go? There he is. Yeah, again, I would love that compass rose at the top of the screen to help me. You know, I'm just old. My brain don't work no good. My brain don't work good no more. What's up, Wolf? Get some! Bah! Want some more? I got some more for you, bro. Get some more. Get some more. Oh, this feels like wolf abuse. Here, will it attack me? These are great 3D models you guys are using. Look at that. You're such a happy puppy. Can I befriend the wolf? That would be a really cool Easter egg, is if you, like, feed the wolf enough lambs, it becomes your companion for the game. That'd be pretty awesome. And you just have an attack wolf just following you around. I would be blown away. I mean, I know that's definitely not going to happen in a game that's more geared towards a gentler player experience. But come here, lamb. Chirp, scroop, scroop. Oh, I do wish I could jump and climb over edges. I guess with a lamb in my hand, it's a little harder, but I do like that it's just automatically dropping it. It's not making me do a bunch of stuff. But, like, you know, if I hit, like, a ledge, you know, and they do this in games like God of War and things like that. If I hit a ledge that's about chest level, the animation changes, and, come here, lambos. It really makes me click on it every time. That's a little weird. So if there's only, like, one person logged into my game, that would be, like, a pretty weak experience, I would say. Also, I will say the mobile experience is pretty weak. Not like in a, like, oh, shame, but like it's more, oh, like there's not enough to do, it feels like. I see. So I do like the fact that you have this coordination between the player and the mobile app, and it's a pretty dynamic one. And, like, I'm amazed at how quickly this is refreshing. I mean, how you guys have set this up, so, like, it's really just like a live map view of, really a live map view of, you know, I'm going to try to get Coolio Folio. Coolio Folio, come on. Come here, Coolio. Meet me here. What up, Coolio? Let's go. Yeah, but there is a lot of sheep catching to do. I will say that. I probably would have this be like 3. Or should scale dynamically on the number of login multiple players you have. Because, like, this becomes fun if you have, you know, like, maybe 4 or 5 people being lambs, and maybe they're trying to keep away from the player. But again, like, it doesn't seem like y'all want competition here, right? Like, there is, you know, you probably don't want you want them to feed the lambs so that they get more, you know, likelihood to get picked up. You've won! Again, different language here. It's a little stilted. Unit points earned. Oh, so I got some points earned. I'm gonna exit this. I'm a little nervous. And then we go back to the main screen and I wait. So I'm gonna hide my my phone screen here, and then we're gonna get back to it. All right, dude, give me some money.
Oh, thank you so much. Ah, you're just as kind as Yeshua, who was here earlier today.
Jesus? He was here?
You know Jesus?
Yes, he is my good friend now. He helped me to feed the lambs. He told me it's very important to take good care of the lambs from an early age. Then they will always listen to the shepherd's voice. And I hope that I will become a good shepherd when I am older, so the lambs will always feel safe.
Again, that's a
Okay, that was an
little
interesting
on the
conversation.
nose.
Clearly, Jesus has taught him what it means to be a good shepherd.
Yeah, a little on the nose. Retry SideQuest to help this checker. Why would I want to retry it? So again, I will say, like, I don't have much motivation to retry this side quest because um, I don't know if it was that as dynamic as it potentially. Let's go. I was able to jump over the fence. I do like the open world. I like being able to run fast. I'm so glad you don't have a stamina meter. I have tested a lot of games with stamina meters recently, and it's pretty tiresome. So I think that's in a good place. Wow, I really gotta hustle my way to. I'm like trekking across the entire land. Um, I do think that if I'm just wandering around out here, like I gotta be able to find secrets, or there has to be some sort of continuing engagement for mobile, right? So if I've logged into a game, like the fact that it just bumps me out until the next minigame approaches, and there is such a massive distance, like right, like such a humongous distance between mini games, and like yes, you kind of have tuned the running to be like this this time traveler is like a power athlete. Oh my goodness gracious, I have to go all the way down there. Please tell me there's another way up. Okay, thank you. I was about to be pretty salty, um, but yeah, some of the rendering is still hitting some issues. It's definitely kind of clipping as it gets as I run to a new area. Another reason to keep your distances narrow. Can I get hurt? No, I'm immortal. Yes. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Another cutscene. So especially with your heavy.
Look out for the guards. Make sure to hide behind obstacles to avoid their line of sight. And throw rocks at something that makes noise to distract them.
Yeah, I mean, solid tutorialization, but again, I would encourage you just to use these sidebars you have here rather than Hector's voice coming in. Though again, like I don't feel like I'm a hold on. I should have probably read those tutorials because it feels like it's different. I like that you guys have some stealth mechanics. That's always fun. Alright. Oh, there's more rocks here. Okay. Oh, whoa. I had rocks from the lamb minigame. I like that you have character barks to tell me that they're distracted. They don't seem like the brightest tools in the shed, but...
Nice job. Welcome to the Temple Mount in Jerusalem.
Oh, it's burning.
Now see if you can find some familiar faces around here. Feel free to explore and pick up some scrolls along the way.
Check out the map. Question marks indicate the location of scrolls. So yeah, I do feel like Hector's voice, doesn't, it is a helpful tutorialization voice. I'm glad you kind of have that narrator. You have been assigned as unit leader, pack leader. All right, I'm looking around for scrolls, but I don't see no scrolls. Also, these maps are probably accurate. Like I imagine y'all have done your homework and have made them like to scale. But the amount of running, I mean, because that's the thing. Like these were huge artifices. But just you might want to abridge some of the size. Oh, these guards don't like me. Okay, what happens if they catch me? Hey, dude. get my stone. Burp.
Intruder! Hey you! Stop!
Ah, I see. Busted!
I thought I had it that time.
Busted. That is also the word choice there. I would not recommend, just because. Yeah, that's a very Grand Theft Auto style mechanic, and like, well, that's fine. It also does not fit the era, right? Like, they should have like, hey, the temple priests have gotten mad. Oh,
Ah, I knew it. We're finally going to get rid of these miserable Romans.
Yeah, you're right, Petros. But I still think we should have paid that farmer for borrowing his donkey. He was foreign, you know?
Relax, Yehuda. That donkey was used for an incredibly worthwhile cause, you know?
I guess you're right.
Oh wow, that's actually Judas and Peter.
so again, this is
Exchange some
almost.
money at one of
Oh,
the booths here.
I'll wait until the cutscene
Excuse
finishes.
me. Why?
Well, the Jews use Roman coins in Israel these days. But those coins have pictures of Caesar stamped on them. And people reckon that's idolatry, so they can't be used in the temple.
So the money changes here are actually necessary for the people to be able to make offerings in the temple.
Yeah, absolutely. However, the problem is that both the money changers and priests at the temple are taking advantage of the opportunity to make more money out of this business than they should.
I'll take this one. A very good afternoon to you, sir. We have traveled a long way, and we're looking forward to a wonderful Pesach celebration in the morning with a delicious Pesach lamb. And of course, we need to pay our temple tax as well. Can you give us a good exchange rate for our Roman coins?
So again,
today?
we're getting into like verbal
4 to 1?
tripling.
4 to 1? But you can't be serious. But last year it was 2 to 1.
So again, this is a little.
It can't have doubled.
Wait.
That sound clip was a
Who
little
are you?
funky.
You're one of Pilate's spies, aren't you?
No. I'm a friend. A friend? We've never seen you before. Actually, I know you, but you probably don't know me.
Max, focus.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that I'm really good at exchanging money at the right rate.
What?
And I can help you get...
How
good
am I
money
good at
for your
exchanging?
money.
What a scam. So typical. You're one of those
Okay,
wretched
then.
little...
If you're so good, I'll give you a challenge. See if you can exchange this at a rate of 2 to 1. A deal.
So again, we're restating and overstating so many times.
2 to 1? You know he'll never be back with that money. He's probably just as slippery as everyone else in this place.
I've got a feeling he'll be back.
Peter knows. Okay, so minigame time, and it's co-play time. Let's go. I'll turn my mobile back on so y'all can see the mobile experience. Oh yeah. Join. Exchange money. This is a kind of unblock me game. Move the tables and clear away from Max so he can walk to the money changers so that Max can get out after. The fewer moves it takes to clear the way, the better your score will be. Interesting. That's, I mean, I feel like this technology is like, for better or for worse, if they were just a little more thoughtful. So I'm going in this way. Switchboard. Uh-oh. I moved the table. No. This. 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 And this. I don't know how well I did on that puzzle, but I guess I gotta walk over there now. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. Ah, there's my waypoint. Alright. So I gotta probably sneak by some guards again. No, I don't. Maybe I just go into this. Oh, this is the zone. Okay. So this is my in. Coolio Fulio is helping me. Oh, who's this guy? Hi.
That's way off the market price. Try somewhere else.
Oh. So I left? Why do? How do? Wait, what? Uh, oh, so I gotta like stay here now. Wait, what? Okay, I think I'm picking up what they're putting down here. I'm not quite certain. Um, I mean, I just love this interactability. I think this is like, you know, I'm surprised more AAA's don't do stuff like this because I think this is just a cool, cool system. I'm very surprised that like, for better or for worse, you all have a lot. This like interactive system is absolutely awesome to me. I think you do definitely need some narrative work. Oh, I just trapped myself in. Darn. So I need to go down here. Moop, moop. Um. Alright. That's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, this is a pretty neat little mini game. Okay, so I'm over here now. Does it switchboard? Oh, I see switchboard. Oh wait, what? Stay tuned. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so there you go. It's a little funky, but I think this aspect of your game is the most interesting by a mile. This like kind of interactivity layer and like a little Sokoban game like this. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Sokoban, but it's a very common. It's used in one of the most famous games of all time, NetHack, as a mini game.
You can have it for 2-1.
Hey, thanks, dude. Thanks, my dude. Can I slide this over you? Oh, it clipped him. I'm sorry. I murdered you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You should at least despawn the NPC if that's gonna be possible. Oh wait, no. What do I want to do? I want to go back up here. So I do like this interactivity. I do think there's a lot of risk of non-cooperation, right? Like if someone on my like mobile app is trying to troll me, or someone on this is trying to make it harder for me, how do I govern that as the player? Can I boot, can I boot Coolio Folio? I think that's really important because I know, oh shoot, I'm silly. I should have just walked over here. I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose. You lost. Oh, what? Oh, sad. How did I lose? I completed the quest, right? Please don't make me do that again. Oh, it's making me do it again. All right, well, this might be where I stop, but I think this is really cool. I think the co-play system is absolutely fascinating. I do think you need more governance, more controls around it. I could see how this could not end well in certain projects. Like especially if you had non-compliant players or players that needed to get booted. Like in the lamb one, for example, if someone intentionally, got their lamb bitten by a wolf, there's a cooldown, right? They get punished in some way. In this one, though, I could see this being really problematic, and you need to still have the main player here in control. I'm gonna see what it does when I play alone. Why am I running? Oh, please stop. Why am I running? Why am I constantly running? Do I have like auto run on? Wait, what? What? All right, well I did break something for sure. Okay, so if I don't have any phones logged in, it does not like that. What's up, lambs? I was hunting you all just a second ago. Cows. Yeah, I mean, I think the art is really amazing. I'm gonna just try to run around and see if I can find some scrolls.
This area is not digitally constructed yet.
Oh. Nice, they got boundaries. That's good. But yeah, I think the co-play stuff is the coolest. Oh, they do have a climb mechanic. Jeez, why wasn't it working in all these other areas? Was it like why were there rocks I couldn't climb over, but like this cart I can? That's a little weird. Okay, some guard is looking for me, I guess. I do like that there's a clear notification there. We'll just hustle back around here. Do I take fall damage?
Hey, the time machine is only in demo mode. You can't walk here.
Ah, rude. Time Machine's only in demo mode? I thought Time Machines didn't have demo mode. But yeah, I think the biggest problem... okay, so there's probably two things. Like, some of the initial puzzles are just not that engaging. I love the interactivity, but after you play them once, that's kind of that, right? But I think one of the bigger issues that I see still is just kind of a generally weak um, approach to narrative, right? Where a lot of the dialogue is on the nose. We're getting a lot of verbal doubling or tripling where they're repeating the fact, it's me, Peter, from the Bible, remember me? Like, you know, you read about me, and sort of, it's a little bit too on the nose in those senses. Like, you know, even though this game is meant for, like, teens and stuff, you know, they're not, you know, dumb. They're actually probably more educated gamers than we are, right? Because games are a part of their life, you know, in a much more fundamental way than even when I was a kid, right? Um, so to some degree, I would just encourage you all to really say, hey, are there ways? Oh my goodness. Are there ways that we can make that? Yeah. You know, I want to see if I can. Oh darn. Okay. But yeah, are there ways that we can, you know, one, I like this mix of like phone puzzle games and, you know, the in-game experience. I do think the phone games need to be a bit more of a challenge. Little tricky with just a browser plugin. Um, a little tricky with just a browser plugin because you can't have like really dynamic interactive.
Walk further. Coordinates are not processed and secured. Please walk back.
Okay. I do think, like, you know, Hector's dialogue and stuff, like, honestly, this could just use a huge trimming and it would go a long way. And also just, like, the general movement. I think you are on a good pace with, like, the movement feeling really dynamic. But, again, there's just such big open spaces here. Getting anywhere, I mean, I know this is, like, you know, kind of how the temple was structured. Or potentially it was. I mean, you probably know better than I. But again, you're running a risk of making it just a less enjoyable play experience where everything is just so far. Can I hide in here and climb into the temple? Uh, and also, I do think that, like, you know, really making, like, movement is the main mechanic in this game, right? Like, we kind of have this, like, stone throwing thing, which is cool, but it was, like, really glitchy in the land one. It's a little bit better now. Because I just threw a rock at somebody. Sorry, guys. Immortal. Um, yeah, but, making just the interaction with the machine like feel so good. Make the interaction of phone and, or sorry, of, you know, keyboard and mouse or controller with the world, um, that is, you know, night and day, right? So give me some of those niceties. Like if I'm, you know, I can slide, like, because, you know, you'll see in a lot of gameplays of first-person shooters and stuff like that, where, you know, there will be players just rotating between their sprint and crouch. I lost. Oh, I guess I lost. Um, there'll be players rotating between their sprint and crouch, just to get that slide animation and those types of things. So I do think those are some areas where I would keep pushing. But overall, I actually really liked the. I was very enamored by the phone slash game world interactions. I think that's really cool. And I'm excited to see what y'all come up with next. So overall, for a demo, I'd probably rate this a little bit. You know what? The narrative was just probably needs just a little bit of polish to get there. So I would say that you probably want to give that a rewrite. But I would say it's a 6 or 7 to 6.5 out of 10. I would say for a demo. And I know that there's much more to come, and I hope this is a lot more in depth and there's more stuff you add. But very cool, very cool. I like it. Curious to see how it continues to evolve. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.